In our journey through life, we meet different people who become our friends. Some of these friendships bring us happiness and are real, while others bring us sadness and turn out to be fake. Buddhism, a wise spiritual belief, teaches us how to tell if a friend is real or fake. By following these teachings, we can build strong relationships and find true friends who inspire and help us on our spiritual journey. Lesson 1. Observe their intentions. In Buddhism, the concept of intention holds great significance. The Buddha taught that our intentions shape our actions and ultimately determine the consequences we experience. When seeking to identify whether a friend is real or fake, it is crucial to observe their intentions behind their words and actions. A real friend will have pure and wholesome intentions, driven by kindness, compassion, and genuine care for others. They will genuinely want to see you happy and successful, without harboring any selfish motives. Their actions will be guided by the desire to bring joy and well-being into your life. On the other hand, a fake friend may have ulterior motives or hidden agendas. They may be driven by self-interest, seeking personal gain or validation at your expense. Their intentions may be masked by manipulative behavior or a desire to use your friendship for their own benefit. To discern the intentions of a friend, pay attention to their words, actions, and the overall energy they bring into your interactions. Notice if they consistently display kindness and consideration towards you and others. Are their actions aligned with what they say? Do they genuinely celebrate your successes and support you during challenging times? Additionally, reflecting on your own intuition can be helpful. Buddhism teaches us to trust our inner wisdom and intuition as a valuable guide. If something feels off or if you sense that a friend's intentions are not genuine, it is important to honor that intuition and further investigate the situation. Remember that observing intentions requires mindfulness and non-judgment. It is not about jumping to conclusions or labeling someone as good or bad. Instead, it is about developing discernment and making informed choices about who we allow into our lives as friends. By observing the intentions of those around us, we can cultivate authentic friendships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and genuine care. These friendships become a source of inspiration, support, and growth on our spiritual journey. Lesson 2. Practice mindful listening. In the pursuit of identifying real or fake friends, the practice of mindful listening plays a crucial role. Mindful listening is a skill rooted in Buddhism that involves being fully present and attentive when engaging in conversations with others. By practicing mindful listening, we can gain deeper insights into the authenticity of our friendships. When engaging in a conversation with a friend, it is essential to be fully present and give them our undivided attention. Put aside distractions and genuinely focus on what they are saying. This means not only hearing their words, but also being attuned to their tone, body language, and emotions. Mindful listening allows us to pick up on subtle cues and nuances that reveal the true nature of a friend's intentions and feelings. It enables us to understand their perspectives, concerns, and joys on a deeper level. Genuine friends will appreciate and reciprocate this level of attentiveness, fostering a sense of trust and connection. Fake friends may exhibit signs of impatience, disinterest, or a lack of genuine engagement during conversations. They may not truly listen to what you have to say, interrupt frequently, or redirect the conversation back to themselves. These behaviors indicate a lack of genuine care and consideration for your thoughts and feelings. Practicing mindful listening also involves suspending judgment and being open to different viewpoints. It means actively seeking to understand rather than simply waiting for our turn to speak. By doing so, we create a safe space for open and honest communication, allowing our friendships to flourish. Moreover, mindful listening extends beyond verbal communication. It involves being attuned to the unspoken messages conveyed through body language, facial expressions, and energy. Pay attention to how your friend reacts to certain topics or situations. Do they display empathy and understanding? Are they genuinely interested in your well-being? These nonverbal cues can provide valuable insights into the authenticity of a friendship. By cultivating the practice of mindful listening, we deepen our connections with others and establish genuine friendships based on mutual understanding and respect. It allows us to discern whether someone is truly present in our lives as a real friend or merely pretending to be one. Lesson 3. Assess their honesty. Honesty is a fundamental virtue in Buddhism, and it holds great importance when determining the authenticity of a friend. Genuine friendships are built on a foundation of trust, transparency, and truthfulness. Assessing the honesty of a friend allows us to discern whether they are real or fake in their intentions and actions. A real friend values honesty and integrity in their interactions. They speak the truth with kindness and compassion, even when it may be difficult or uncomfortable. They are consistent in their words and actions, and their behavior aligns with their stated values. You can rely on them to be sincere and genuine in their communication. On the other hand, fake friends may exhibit dishonesty or deceitful behavior. They might engage in white lies, half-truths, or even outright lies to manipulate situations or gain personal advantage. Their words may not match their actions, and they may display inconsistencies that raise doubts about their trustworthiness. To assess the honesty of a friend, pay attention to their track record of keeping promises and commitments. Do they follow through on what they say they will do? Are they transparent about their intentions and motivations? Do they admit their mistakes and take responsibility for their actions? Additionally, observe how they communicate about sensitive or challenging topics. A real friend will be willing to engage in open and honest conversations, even if it means addressing uncomfortable truths. They will listen to your concerns without defensiveness and respond with sincerity. Trust your instincts and intuition when assessing honesty. Buddhism teaches us to cultivate mindfulness and inner wisdom. If something feels off, or if you sense inconsistencies in a friend's behavior, it is important to acknowledge and explore those feelings further. Remember that assessing honesty is not about being judgmental or seeking perfection in others. It is about developing discernment and making informed choices about the people we choose to surround ourselves with. Genuine friendships thrive on trust, authenticity, and open communication. By assessing the honesty of our friends, we can foster relationships that are built on a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect. These friendships bring genuine support, understanding, and growth into our lives as we navigate the ups and downs of our spiritual journey. Lesson 4. Notice their empathy. Empathy is a vital quality to consider when determining whether a friend is real or fake. In Buddhism, empathy is highly valued as it aligns with the teachings of compassion and understanding. Genuine friends possess a genuine sense of empathy, which allows them to connect with and understand the emotions and experiences of others. A real friend will demonstrate empathy by actively listening and showing genuine concern for your well-being. They will be able to put themselves in your shoes, offering support, comfort, and understanding during challenging times. Their empathy allows them to be present with you in both joyful and difficult moments, providing a sense of validation and emotional support. On the other hand, fake friends may lack genuine empathy. They may be self-centered, unable or unwilling to truly understand or empathize with your feelings and experiences. They may dismiss or minimize your emotions, showing a lack of genuine care and concern. To notice their empathy, pay attention to how a friend responds when you share your joys, sorrows, or challenges. Do they offer words of comfort and support? Do they show genuine interest in understanding your perspective? Are they willing to lend a helping hand or offer guidance when needed? Additionally, observe how they treat others in their lives. Genuine friends extend their empathy beyond their immediate circle and show kindness and compassion to others as well. They demonstrate a genuine concern for the well-being of those around them, displaying acts of kindness and understanding. It is important to note that empathy is not about fixing or solving problems for others. It is about being present, listening attentively, and offering support without judgment. Genuine friends create a safe space where you can express yourself authentically, knowing that you will be met with understanding and compassion. By noticing the empathy of our friends, we can cultivate relationships that are built on compassion, understanding, and mutual support. These friendships become a source of comfort and inspiration as we navigate the complexities of life and deepen our spiritual journey. Lesson 5. Evaluate their consistency. Consistency is a key factor to consider when assessing the authenticity of a friend. Buddhism teaches the value of consistency as it reflects a person's commitment, reliability, and integrity. Genuine friends exhibit consistency in their words, actions, and behavior, creating a sense of trust and stability in the relationship. A real friend will consistently show up for you, both in good times and bad. They are reliable and dependable, keeping their promises and commitments. Their actions align with their words, and they demonstrate consistency in how they treat you and others. This consistency builds a foundation of trust and reliability within the friendship. On the other hand, fake friends may display inconsistency in their behavior. They may be unreliable, frequently canceling plans or making empty promises. Their words may not match their actions, creating confusion and doubt in the relationship. Inconsistent behavior can indicate a lack of genuine commitment and sincerity. To evaluate their consistency, observe how a friend behaves over time. Do they consistently show up for you when you need them? Are they reliable in keeping their commitments? Do they demonstrate consistency in how they treat you and others? Notice if there are any patterns of inconsistency or unreliability in their actions. Additionally, pay attention to how they respond to challenges or conflicts within the friendship. Genuine friends will work through difficulties with you, showing the willingness to address issues and find resolutions. They will consistently communicate openly and honestly, striving to maintain the health and well-being of the friendship. Trust your intuition when evaluating consistency. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate mindfulness and inner wisdom. If you sense inconsistencies or a lack of reliability in a friend's behavior, it is important to acknowledge and explore those feelings further. Remember that evaluating consistency is not about seeking perfection in others or being overly judgmental. It is about discerning whether a friend consistently demonstrates qualities that align with your values and contribute to a healthy and authentic friendship. By evaluating the consistency of our friends, we can foster relationships that are built on trust, reliability, and mutual respect. These friendships provide a sense of stability and support as we navigate life's challenges and continue on our spiritual journey. Lesson 6. Look for selflessness. Selflessness is a significant characteristic to consider when determining the authenticity of a friend. In Buddhism, selflessness is highly regarded as it aligns with the teachings of compassion and altruism. Genuine friends exhibit selflessness by placing the needs and well-being of others before their own. A real friend will show selflessness by genuinely caring about your happiness and success. They will support you without expecting anything in return, offering their time, energy, and resources to help you thrive. They will celebrate your achievements and be there for you during difficult times, demonstrating a genuine concern for your well-being. On the other hand, fake friends may display selfishness or a lack of genuine concern for your needs. They may only be interested in their own well-being and may manipulate situations to serve their own interests. Their actions may be driven by personal gain rather than a true desire to support and uplift you. To look for selflessness, observe how a friend behaves in various situations. Do they show genuine care and concern for your well-being? Are they willing to make sacrifices or go out of their way to help you? Notice if their actions consistently reflect a selfless attitude or if there are signs of selfishness and self-interest. Additionally, pay attention to how they treat others in their lives. Genuine friends extend their selflessness beyond their immediate circle and show kindness and compassion to others as well. They exhibit a genuine desire to alleviate suffering and contribute positively to the lives of those around them. It is important to note that selflessness does not mean being a doormat or neglecting one's own needs. It means striking a balance between caring for oneself and caring for others. Genuine friends understand the importance of self-care while also being mindful of the well-being of those they care about. By looking for selflessness in our friends, we can cultivate relationships that are built on compassion, kindness, and mutual support. These friendships become a source of inspiration and encouragement as we navigate life's challenges and continue on our spiritual path. Lesson 7. Consider their loyalty. Loyalty is a crucial aspect to consider when assessing the authenticity of a friend. In Buddhism, loyalty is valued as it reflects a deep sense of commitment, trust, and dedication to the relationship. Genuine friends exhibit loyalty by standing by your side through thick and thin, demonstrating unwavering support and allegiance. A real friend will show loyalty by being there for you consistently, especially during challenging times. They will defend and protect your interests, keeping your confidences and standing up for you when needed. Their loyalty is unwavering, and they prioritize the well-being of the friendship above personal gain or external influences. On the other hand, fake friends may display a lack of loyalty or be easily swayed by external factors. They may betray your trust, gossip about you, or prioritize their own interests over the friendship. Their loyalty may be conditional, depending on what they can gain from the relationship. To consider their loyalty, observe how a friend behaves over time. Do they consistently support and stand up for you? Are they trustworthy in keeping your confidences? Do they prioritize the well-being of the friendship even when faced with challenges or conflicts? Additionally, pay attention to how they treat others in their lives. Genuine friends extend their loyalty beyond their immediate circle and show steadfast support to those they care about. They demonstrate integrity and loyalty in their relationships, fostering a sense of trust and reliability. Trust your intuition when considering loyalty. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate mindfulness and inner wisdom. If you sense a lack of loyalty or betrayal in a friend's behavior, it is important to acknowledge and explore those feelings further. Remember that considering loyalty is not about expecting blind allegiance or perfection from others. It is about discerning whether a friend demonstrates a consistent commitment to the well-being of the friendship and displays trustworthy behavior. By considering the loyalty of our friends, we can cultivate relationships that are built on trust, support, and mutual respect. These friendships become a source of strength and stability as we navigate life's ups and downs and continue on our spiritual journey. Lesson 8. Reflect on their positive influence. Reflecting on the positive influence of a friend is an essential step in assessing their authenticity. In Buddhism, the impact of our relationships on our spiritual well-being is emphasized. Genuine friends have a positive influence on our lives, uplifting us and inspiring us to grow and develop. A real friend will have a positive impact on your life, encouraging and supporting your personal and spiritual growth. They will inspire you to become the best version of yourself, offering guidance, motivation, and constructive feedback when needed. Their presence in your life brings about a sense of joy, inspiration, and empowerment. On the other hand, fake friends may have a negative or detrimental influence on your well-being. They may bring you down, discourage your aspirations, or engage in activities that are not aligned with your values and goals. Their influence may hinder your personal growth and spiritual progress. To reflect on their positive influence, consider how a friend's presence in your life has impacted you. Have they inspired you to pursue your passions and dreams? Do they support and encourage your personal and spiritual development? Notice if their influence brings about positivity, growth, and a sense of well-being. Additionally, reflect on how you feel after spending time with them. Do you feel uplifted, motivated, and energized? Do their words and actions align with your values and contribute to your overall happiness? Reflecting on these aspects can help you assess the positive influence they have in your life. It is important to note that reflecting on their positive influence does not mean ignoring any challenges or conflicts that may arise in the friendship. It means acknowledging the overall impact they have on your well-being and growth. By reflecting on the positive influence of our friends, we can cultivate relationships that inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. These friendships become a source of encouragement, support, and inspiration as we continue on our spiritual journey and navigate the complexities of life. Lesson 9. Assess their non-judgmental attitude. Assessing the non-judgmental attitude of a friend is an important factor in determining their authenticity. In Buddhism, non-judgment is highly valued as it aligns with the principles of compassion, acceptance, and understanding. Genuine friends exhibit a non-judgmental attitude, allowing for open and honest communication without fear of criticism or condemnation. A real friend will approach you and others with a non-judgmental attitude, accepting you for who you are without imposing their own beliefs or expectations. They create a safe space for you to express yourself freely, without the fear of being judged or rejected. They listen attentively, seek to understand your perspective, and offer support and empathy without passing judgment. On the other hand, fake friends may exhibit a judgmental attitude, criticizing or belittling you for your choices, beliefs, or actions. They may impose their own values or opinions onto you, making you feel inadequate or misunderstood. Their judgmental behavior can create a toxic and unsupportive environment within the friendship. To assess their non-judgmental attitude, observe how a friend responds to your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Do they listen without interrupting or dismissing your perspective? Are they open-minded and willing to consider different viewpoints? Notice if they offer support and understanding rather than judgment or criticism. Additionally, pay attention to how they treat others in their lives. Genuine friends extend their non-judgmental attitude beyond their immediate circle and show acceptance and understanding to a diverse range of individuals. They embrace differences and respect the uniqueness of each person. It is important to note that assessing their non-judgmental attitude does not mean ignoring any constructive feedback or guidance they may offer. It means evaluating whether their feedback comes from a place of genuine care and understanding rather than judgment or superiority. By assessing the non-judgmental attitude of our friends, we can cultivate relationships that are built on acceptance, empathy, and mutual respect. These friendships become a source of support and growth as we navigate life's challenges and continue on our spiritual path. Lesson 10. Observe their forgiveness. Observing the forgiveness of a friend is a crucial aspect when evaluating their authenticity. In Buddhism, forgiveness is highly regarded as it promotes inner peace, compassion, and the release of negative emotions. Genuine friends exhibit a willingness to forgive, allowing for healing, growth, and the restoration of trust within the relationship. A real friend will demonstrate the capacity for forgiveness, understanding that everyone makes mistakes and has their own flaws. They are willing to let go of past grievances and resentments, choosing to focus on the present moment and the positive aspects of the friendship. They offer genuine apologies when they have wronged you and are open to reconciliation and rebuilding the relationship. On the other hand, fake friends may struggle with forgiveness, holding on to grudges or using past mistakes as ammunition against you. They may be unwilling to let go of the past and may harbor resentment or a desire for revenge. Their inability to forgive can create a toxic and unhealthy dynamic within the friendship. To observe their forgiveness, pay attention to how a friend handles conflicts or disagreements. Do they approach conflicts with a willingness to find resolution and understanding? Are they able to let go of past hurts and move forward without holding on to resentment? Notice if they demonstrate a genuine desire for reconciliation and healing. Additionally, reflect on how they treat others in their lives. Genuine friends extend their capacity for forgiveness beyond their immediate circle and show empathy and understanding to those who have wronged them. They recognize the transformative power of forgiveness and its ability to foster growth and harmony in relationships. It is important to note that observing their forgiveness does not mean tolerating repeated harmful behavior or enabling toxic patterns. It means evaluating whether they display a genuine willingness to learn from mistakes, make amends, and work towards positive change. By observing the forgiveness of our friends, we can cultivate relationships that are built on compassion, understanding, and the willingness to heal and grow together. These friendships become a source of support, resilience, and deep connection as we navigate life's challenges and continue on our spiritual journey. By incorporating these teachings from Buddhism into our lives, we can develop the wisdom to identify whether a friend is real or fake. Cultivating genuine friendships based on these principles will enrich our lives, provide us with support on our spiritual journey, and bring true happiness and fulfillment. May we all strive to be true friends to others and attract genuine friendships into our lives.